What's up, y'all? Twan Eagles 215 reporting back at y'all with another video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the intro, the new intro. I hope you guys like it. Make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section below to let me know how y'all feel about the new intro. Are you feeling it or not? But today, guys, I'm going to jump into it. Let's talk about the Eagles roster. The Eagles have a great roster situation. It's going to be hard because, we will have to cut some guys, down onto the far as the roster goes. But the Eagles are in a very great situation because a lot of the guys that we have, wide receiver wise, we know our cornerback room with them, our safeties, everything is pretty much loaded. And it's loaded to where it's like we have a lot, almost like kind of too much, but you can never have too much of players, to fill positions because injuries might happen, but you just need them to be able to fill in. Now, with that being said, guys, we can start with the safeties. The safeties, they brought in, I forgot the one guy named the safety. They brought him in. I know they brought Sendejo in. I think the Bortless, the one guy safety, they brought him in. Cornerbacks, everybody know we just loaded in cornerbacks. We don't know who we're going to start. We don't know who some people got who they want to start, but we're loaded. We got down to Darby, Maddox, Crayvon LeBlanc, Jalen Mills, Sidney Jones, and whoever else I could be missing, but it's just so loaded. You know what I mean? And we only need 3 guys to start. So 2 of them guys, even Rasul Douglas. So 2 of those, 3 or 4 of those guys, at least 3, on the cornerback will not be starting. You know what I mean? But, you just have so much, and it's kind of great because it's just, far as injury, we know injuries are going to happen, and we learned from that. And now I think we're well prepared if something like that happens. You know what I mean? You could go plug in certain guys for certain situations. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is, I'm just thinking like a lot of these guys can go start on other teams. They could go start for a lot of other teams. You know what I mean? Our running back room is very deep. You know what I mean? It's pretty deep now. You got Miles Sanders, you got Corey Clement, you got Jordan Howard. You know what I mean? You got a deep running back. You pretty deep. So Smallwood still on the team. You know what I mean? So your running back core is pretty deep. Our positions that we have are so deep to where it's like we're kind of ready for injuries and things of that nature because the guys that we have are so, they're not guys that you just gonna throw out there and hope they do good. You know what I mean? These guys are pretty established, most of them, and they've been in games before. You know what I mean? And that's a great thing when dealing with rosters instead of putting a guy out there. We had so much adversity putting guys out there that, just got on the practice squad and them getting burned. And you know what I mean? Now we're pretty stacked. You know what I mean? That's why I say we have the number one, I think, roster situation. You know what I mean? Because a lot of guys, can just get plugged right in without a problem and for the most part not miss a beat. The linebackers, you know what I mean? You can plug Grugier Hill, you can plug anybody in. You might can plug Jerry in, you know what I mean? You got Zach Brown, Nigel Bradham probably gonna start, but you got the Paul Warlock. You got a lot of guys that can just plug right in and probably not miss much of a beat. You know what I mean? And that's a great thing when it comes to these rosters. You still got Matt Hollins out there. You got Greg Ward Jr. You got the guy Charles, I forgot his name, Charles Johnson, I think is his name, the AFF guy. You got a lot of guys that can probably be plugged in and not miss but so much of a beat. You know what I mean? Even like DeAndre Carter, when he went to Texas, what did he do? He went and started immediately. You know, so you have certain guys that can just do that on this roster. And you can't say that for every roster in the NFL, much less in our conference, you know what I mean, or our division. You just can't say that. So that's my thought about it. I think we have the deepest roster and the best depth. That's my opinion. Y'all can give me y'all's. Y'all know what the comment section is for. And it's always fly, Eagles, fly.